I got a lot of cool new stuff and got plenty of old stuff to go through as well. So let's get started. I can show the table first or look at the shelves first, whatever our heart is telling us this morning. My computer keeps shutting off. I like to have two screens going at the same time. So, let's refresh this. And see what we can start with. Oh, I see you already had a purchase. That's awesome. Thank you, Annie50, for getting that cross-stitch Santa. He's a cutie. That's a good one. Okay. Let's make sure I'm not missing any pre-bids. Oh, there is a pre-bid. Excellent. The ombre bud vase. Okay, let me pull that out and remember where it is. We just moved end of February and I'm still trying to remember where I tucked everything away. I think it's in the closet over here. Give me just a moment, I'll pull that out. I feel like I just saw it. Where did it go? Must be in this other cabinet. Let me check over here really quick. Oh goodness, where did I tuck it away at? It's a beautiful piece. Hi, Emily England, Tracy. Welcome in. Thank you for hanging out. I'm just trying to find a piece that has a pre-bid on it. Like I said, we had just moved not that long ago. I'm still getting the hang of where I put everything. So bear with me while I find it. I want to make sure I don't forget. That's why I'm pulling it out first. Oh, goodness. There it is. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. This is what I was looking for. I just had to move one thing out of the way. Let's move that one to stage. Looks like Lisa is in at 10 for that one. Measuring tapes, I can show you how tall it is. Okay. So this ombre vase is what we're looking at. And it is 6 3/4. It does have one call out. It is just right up here at the top. Just a itty bitty flea bite. Just right here, if you can see that. You can kind of see it as I move it around. There we go. Right here. All right. And these are just bubbles. Looks purposeful since they're at the same point. And it does have a signature. It is, I believe it's Mary Campbell. You can see it right there. Kind of looks like Mary. And it's marked 84. And it has a little memento to Char, it looks like. It says, "Good luck, Char." It's a very nice piece done for Char. It just looks like a bud vase. And it is running. Beautiful glass. Very nice clear bottom, smooth bottom. It is running now. I like the lines. Reminds me of like a shell. All right, Lisa, that is yours. Congratulations. All right. I'm Mariah. Mo Rai is a combination of some of the nicknames I've had from my family and my husband, or now husband. And I pretty much started kind of the base work of reselling back in 2020, which is kind of funny. We were all stuck inside and I found videos of resellers and was like, ooh, let's try that. I like to shop. I like to find things. So that's how I got started. I've been a seller on here, I think, since, was it July last year? So coming up on a year, which is crazy. I did take like a month break because we moved and just some other life stuff. So yeah, let's see. Go to auctions. I think all of this up here on the table isn't preloaded yet. So let me just do a quick pan. Over here, kind of like the lower starts. These are just $4 start, $4 start, $4 start, $4 start, 5 and 4. This would be a $10 start, and the pewter box would be 14. And this would be a $20 start. It's a very cute, I believe it is antique, if not almost antique. I don't know how to pronounce it. The Laotian shell with the brass lining and the closure. Little pill box. I've seen it said it was like a thimble holder. So this is 20. This little thing is 5. This is also a little trinket box. And then this whole setup, this is what is for sale. I'm just selling it for $8 start. It has a signature on the bottom by Carissa Torres, I believe. It's a wine glass holder. So all these notches hold the wine glasses, and then you just put the wine in the center. That's why I have it set up like that. This is just a cute little bud vase. Nice clean bottom. I just liked all the colors on it. Fun and happy. Put a cute little greenery piece in there probably. And these are Fostoria Jamestown pattern goblets and glasses. Each one's $10 each. That's how I'd run it. $10 starts. That way, if you get a set, the shipping is a little bit closer. If shipping is over $1 of a difference, I automatically return that to you. So shipping overages over $1 come back to you. Here is a beautiful hand-painted porcelain dish, lidded dish. Hand-painted and signed. It's M. Edmister, Edmister, I believe. But look at the beautiful purple. I think purple and green, especially like this sage, kind of light evergreen color with the purple is my favorite color combo right now. And I think purple is becoming my favorite color. There is no chips or cracks. There's even just a little bit of detail on the inside. And then here's the lid on the inside. Here is the bottom. It is not marked. Just look at that detail all around it. Absolutely gorgeous. And that is just a $16 start. This is $18 start. This little vintage is a DPS. The DPS Paula little vintage diamond point vase is just a $4 start. This is Rainbow Glass little kitten figurine. He would be 50. I could probably actually do 45 on him. Little $45 start. The original sticker, Ponto on the bottom. No call outs. His ears are completely intact. No chipping or cracking there. I've been on a mission to find brass. I feel like it's just really hard to find nice brass. Hi, ISO. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, I feel like brass is really hard to find. Like good, nice brass. Like pieces you'll actually want to display. This is just a fun, when I think of this, I think of like 90s Saved by the Bell with like the mauve pink and purple. There's the bottom. The felt on the bottom is really nice because this has some decent weight to it. I don't see a signature, but I like the little crackle detailing on the inside. That one's just a $12 start. This cut to clear amethyst vase container, that's a $20 start. And then I have some beautiful glowy Kanawa glass, little compote. There's the sticker on the inside. There's no call outs on this. You can see the pressed mold lines in there. And then it does glow quite a bit, and so does this. I think this is Indiana or Princess glass. I can't remember who makes this one, but this does glow as well. There's the bottom. It does have a marking of 17. And it is not flash. It is actual that color. Pretty sure. And this is just 16 and this is 8. And the Raku, which just has a signature of JH. It's like a lighter Raku. But again, like that green with the teal as well is such a nice color combo. Let's see if you can see it more in the light. There we go. Kind of like a mossy sage green. This is a $40 start. It's the lovely crackling of that Raku firing. Here's a fun brass frame. I can do the frame for $6. If you see anything you like, just let me know. And I will get that loaded up and ran for you. I'll set you back down. If you don't follow me on Facebook, go ahead and follow me over there. I'm trying to start getting that going. That way, if I can't do a live for whatever reason, then I can announce it there. I just need, I think, 20 something more followers before I can stream over there as well. So if you can go over to Facebook and like my page, it's the same name, Mo Rai Finds. It should pop right up. So yeah, let's keep going. Let me start pulling out stuff. Since I just showed the table, I'll pull some things out and run them, and then we'll kind of look at the shelves, even though they're in quite the disarray still. Okay. Let's move this to stage. So this is a very lovely color combination of Cloisonne with the blue and like the burnt red, I guess I would call it, with all the other colors too. The lighter colors just pop that much more, makes the flowers pop. It is marked China on the bottom. Hi, Dendy, welcome in. Great designer, sorry I didn't see you pop in. Marked China on the bottom, and there's the inside. Kind of hard to see. And it is 6 inches tall. And that opening is just 1 3/4. And this one will start for 14 and it is running. The beautiful colors. I love flowers. I'm so excited. I just got to plant some stuff in the backyard. I still have a couple more things to go just to fill it up a little bit. Okay, thank you for looking at that. And it just makes me happy. My kiddo likes to come behind me with my little rake and smack the flowers. That doesn't make me as happy, but he's enjoying it, so I gotta remember that. That's about his memories. I don't think I've pulled this out in a while. Hi, Plagan. Is that how you say it? I'm sorry if I didn't say it right. Um, I have this Viking bonbon dish, and this is the only one I know of that has like the enameling on it. It is a glower, and it is white enameling, if you can see it right there. I think I have it in my listings. Let me get some measurements real quick. See, that's the widest, and that's 6 inches. And it is 3 inches tall, and it does glow as well. Hi, Inboo. Good morning, good morning. Not quite afternoon here in North Texas, where I'm at. Let me see if I'm pretty sure I have a listing for it. It's just been a while since I've ran it. There it is. I have it at 28, but I'm going to drop it down to 20 and kind of just go from there. How are you, Inboo? That's such a fun name to say. Miss Nancy. Hi, Ledge. It's been a while. How have you been? We are looking at this Viking. It's called a bonbon dish. There is the bottom. This part glows like crazy, that yellow with the amberina coloring. And this was 6 inches and it's 3 inches tall. It is running now for 20. Beautiful and very unique with that white, even any enameling. Thank you for looking at that one. I have this fun elephant figurine, hand painted wood. I set that down while I put it up. He is just a little $4 start. They did pull the tusks, or they got broken and got pulled, or whatever reason. He is missing his tusks. He is 3 inches by 2.5. I love, again, the kind of flowery motif. I love flowers. I wear flowers. Design. I decorate with flowers. I buy real flowers for my yard. Camping? Where are you camping at? I love camping. It's hard to do it in the summer here in Texas. We did it one time. My brother came home from the military and wanted to go camping. We're like, sure. But it was July so summertime in Texas. We all slept in our bathing suits and was still hot. So it's hard to camp here. Hi, Joni Lane. Good morning, almost afternoon. Where are you camping, Miss Nancy? Hi, Michigan Estates. How are you? So let me run this. He is 3 inches by 3.5 this way. Just a hand-painted elephant. Missing the tusks, but I guess that just makes it a girl, right? Thank you, thank you. I have another fun glass piece that I'll pull down, and then I'll just scan the shelves. We're looking at this one. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous red, kind of with that swung, pulled little lip right here. There was no like definitive maker of this, but it is hand blown. You see that kind of smoothed out pontal. And I like just the bubble look. It's not the Bullacante, it's not the controlled bubbles, but kind of just makes it more like lava-y to me. I think I have a listing for that. There it is. Oh, it's just to buy it now. Let me switch it over. Okay, let's move that to stage. She's just a $10 start. And with the little pulled effect, it is 6 1/4 tall. The little opening is about an inch. And that is running now. Very, very pretty red, hand blown, little stretch base. Kind of looks like it would be kind of an Amberina where that would glow, but I've put the light up against it several times and it didn't glow. So, okay, let's just scan the shelves. Get it opened up. Just rearranging some things. Okay, now we can kind of see most everything. I do apologize, the lighting is not the greatest. But here's the shelf. The books are not for sale at this time. I might start like weeding them out a little bit, but so this is kind of where I have all the shorties of the glass. Just looked at this one. I believe that is Romanian glass back there. Bohemian, not Romanian. And this is a German faceted perfume bottle. It's a Viking, the 3-toed epic little compote. This is just a fun little dimpled. It might be a curette because it's not ground in there, or just a cute little dimpled base. It does glow as well, a little Amberina glass. There's a cute little Diamond Point perfume bottle back there. If y'all see anything and want to know the starting bid, just let me know. It's a fun KB Imports Murano glass compote, and it does glow as well. And here's some, are those Finland? I think those are Finland, the clear glass, clear crystal little candle votives. And that one we just looked at. Here is a decanter that's missing its stopper. It is ground on the inside, but it glows incredibly. And then epic little compote covered dish, and it is Amberina as well. and it does glow. Here is a Murano with the gold flecks. Yeah. Opalescent with that white original sticker on the bottom. Is the nice heart shape. I can't remember what the starting bid is on this one, but it's in the shop. If you want to look at it, just let me know. It's a fun crystal cigar holder. There is a call out on it. If you're interested, I'll pull it out and show you. And these little glasses go with a pitcher, amber glass. I think that one is Bohemian pitcher. Let me back up. Do another little pan. Let's get down on the bottom. I try to stay out of the light's way. Got some aloe vera pottery. Cute little planter pot right there. That's a teapot cover. It does have a call out. I was so sad when I dropped. It came with its original teapot and I dropped it right after I got it home. Oh, kind of gut wrenching on that. Cute little toothpick holder, little duck. It is marked Italy on the bottom. A fun, is it West German Stein? I just liked the blue salt glaze. Yeah, West Germany. Stein, and it does have some staining on the inside. I'll try to clean some of it out, but there's that stain in there. Just means it was well loved. One of the pewter lid is fun. Little touch. Got some fun silver plate little cups or holders. And then with 2 spoons. Just cute little heart spoons. Just silver tone. But the cups are silver plate. I believe that's what the SP vase stands for. I guess they called it a vase. Very cute. Then I have a pair. Hi, Darling Creations. How are you? Cloisonne pair of vases. How are you doing this afternoon? Thank you for popping in. Some great basket back there, decor, and an actual like basket. We've got some, it's a Ellie Smith candle holder. It is amber. And the vase in the back is bad ash glass. Very pretty. There is a Nippon covered dish with a beautiful hand-painted scene. It is upside down. You can kind of see it. It's a very cool Italian pitcher. It does have a call out, 2 call outs, one on the rim and one on the base. It is chipped. And a Japanese, who was the maker of that? I can't think of it on the top of my head. With the pearlization, iridescent coating on it, very pretty. Got a green and like pale yellow or really, really light tan, like ebb and flow glass vase back there. Very cool and super glowy Amberina decanter. Again, if you're interested in anything, I can kind of go more in depth of the starting bid and what it is. Another little pan. Oh, The nesting doll. Very pretty blue set. Come up here. Got a seashell salt and pepper set. This is more modern. Got some Netsukis, which are like carved wooden pieces that used to hang on their uniforms. And you can see on this one, this is where it would hang and be tied with some kind of string onto whatever uniform they had. I believe they're Japanese Netsukis. This one's a little risque. That's why she's turned around. Hi, Hodessi. Oh, Mary J, Vintage Angel. Nectaroo, hello, hello. Hope you've recovered from our late night on Monday. This is a Iroquois. Hi. Hand beaded little mini purse. Very, very cool. Got some what appears to be like sun damage and some missing beads. This is 30, I believe. But once I open it, you can see how pretty the blue is. So let me pull this out and set you back up so I can show it to you. I should have had it in the jewelry show because it just reminds me more of jewelry than anything. So it is an antique. The handle is intact. Hand strung, hand beaded. Look how pretty that blue was all over it. Is it 30? Do you see it being 30? And it is pretty delicate. So I don't want to pull it open too much, but like it's still intact. It's just got some visual defects, I guess. You can see kind of the blue, like kind of what the original vision was. I'm pretty sure these are cow lilies, the beaded part. So since I have it in my hand, I'll pull it up. And you get a measurement like with the handle and stuff. It is quite the mini purse. About 3.5 by 2 just for the bag itself. Down to the beads, it's about 7 inches with the handle. Let's just go ahead and run it. It is running now for 30. Like, I'm surprised these danglies are still intact. I think that's so cool. It's the side. Definitely more of a visual piece, but it does make me want to put it like in my jewelry, like with all my jewelry. There's that. All right, so let me take you into the mess of a closet. And kind of show you around there. I do have some Viking Epic amber glass swung vases down there. Those are $80 starts. I believe they're in there too. Yeah, those are 80. See what I'm doing. Hi, Robin sisters. I love y'all's shows. I popped in a couple of times. Gigi Desi, hello. All right, so probably can just set you here. It's quite the arrangement in here right now. I gotta get. Hi, how are you, Gigi? Gotta get more organized. I'm sure all of us can get more organized for sure. Put me for sure in this closet. Let me. Okay, does anybody see anything? I know it's kind of far away, but oh, that's for me. Put that out here. Sorry y'all are so tall. Let me see if I can lower you down a little bit. There we go. That helps a little. Okay. So first thing I want to pull out, I think. Okay, I think what I want to pull out first is this piece, because I don't think I have a listing for it. It's a very cute handmade little house front. Like, it's completely flat, but it looks like there once was something to hang with it, but it is kind of heavy. So it would have to be secured quite well to hang on the wall. I like it as like just leaning up against the wall, sitting on a shelf or something. With this cute little flower basket. I thought it was a peach at first. I was like, that's interesting, but now I can see it's a little flower basket. This is a $18 start if anybody's interested. All the like spaghetti grass is intact. I don't see any markings on the back. There's that. I have this really fun fused glass kind of arched tray with the blue, white, and brown. Thought it was a fun kind of neutral color combo. It is not signed that I could find. It's decent size. I'd say it's probably a foot and a half, probably by a foot. Nice rectangle shape. And this is Rookwood pottery. These are just kind of like studio artisanal pottery pieces, little planters or little luminary for tea light. We have more Talavera over here, a little skull, and a Bavarian set of creamer and sugar back there. And these are the cutest things. Pardon my head. It's a set of 3 Talavera kangaroos, I want to say. They're definitely not cats. Like, their just necks are too long. They all are this look. 2 are about the same. This is the little one, so they look graduated. Here's the bottom. I think one of them is marked though. There's those. Beautiful, very fun, and like with all my research, I couldn't come up with any other examples or listings of like a kangaroo. So I thought that was really cool. I have this really cool, stunning enamel on copper plate. There is the call out right here and over here, but that is it. It is not signed. There's the copper back, the birds, and just the whimsical lady. Just so stunning. I believe this is 7 inches, maybe 7.5 inch in diameter. This is a Steve Main glass vase. Very fun depth because like it's kind of cased in there, the design. Kind of see it. 1984 is what it's marked on the bottom with his name. 1984. Smooth bottom, very rounded. Greens and yellows, chartreuse with some brown. Very fun colors. I have this ironstone teapot down here. Let me see if I have a listing for it, and I'll just go ahead and pull it up. And it's just a $16 start. No damage. I love just the little design work on most all the ironstone pieces. Even the spout is intact. There's the little, I guess it'd be kind of filigree. Here's the lid. The handle is good all the way around. You can see a tiny bit of crazing, but no cracks. The little lip is good. There's the inside. Nice and clean, almost like it's new, never used. And that is the Sterling Colonial brand. English ironstone. J&G Meakin, England. And that is just a $16 start. Hi, Kiko. It's been so long. How are you? This one is running. Ironstone. It is marked J&G Meakin, ironstone. Thank you for looking at that. This was a fun find at an antique mall that's near me. It's a Sasha Brastoff. I think I've only found one other piece, and it's funny, it was the same pattern. I can't remember what the piece is called because it had a handle and it was for pouring, but there was no lid or anything for it to be like a teapot or anything like that. I can't remember what it was called. Um, just one little tiny boo-boo call out up here. It looks like just a paint chip. It is the very pretty teal ombre to the black, both to the top and the bottom. Sasha Brastoff, and then her marking on the bottom as well. That's her rooster. I love her stuff. It's just so whimsical and, of course, like usually like floral, flowery. Let me pull this one up. Oh, I need to change it to an auction. Give me 1 second. I can run it for 34. In just 1 moment. It'll be really quick. All right. Let's move it to stage. Anybody else have any fun Sasha Brastoff pieces? I really love the gold gilding that she adds to it. This vase is $13 tall. It's a little over a foot tall at 13 inches. Nice and slender. And this one is running now. All right, thank you for looking. If you let me know which way, like what you're wanting to look at, that way I can know which direction to go, like pottery or wood or glass. Just let me know. Start pulling things down that you can't really see with that angle. I do have an Empoli Circumstant Compote down there. It is the Amberina Red. It glows. I've shown this guy a couple times just to kind of mix it up and add some wood into our listings. He does have a call out, but it's just on the back. His beak, his toes, his little ears are all intact though. You pull him up. Drop him down to 10. Sorry, you're shaking all around. He is 6 inches tall and he is running. Very cute, hand carved There's the bottom, there's no signature. You can see his toes are all good and intact. All right, thank you for looking at him. Kind of also mix it up. Here's a very cute fabric nautical mirror. Looks like it had some newer stickers on it. But I love the red, white, and blue, especially with 4th of July coming up. Pretty sure I have a listing for this too. It's just a $12 start. It is 9 inches across. Hi. Kind of a weird angle. But yeah, let's go ahead and run this. I love the rope. So you can kind of just hang it with this. There's no way to hang it up on the back. All right. Thank you for taking a look. I don't think I've shown this doll like in years. But she comes in her own little box, like with all the fixings of like the foam. Just pull her out all the way. Pull her out and I'll open it and show you out here. Quick little scan of the table. If anyone's interested in all this. And then I'll just show you her down here. It is Megan by Faye Spanos. Here's just more foam for padding. Look how cute this little girl is. She has her certificate of ownership. She's Danbury Mint. And I guess her original owner was Emily Dempster. That's pretty cool. She comes with all her accessories. This is her bottle, her blanket, her accessory package. And I'll just run her for $20 if anybody's interested. She has a little stand. It's been a while since I pulled everything out. I'm going to keep the little net on her head so her hair stays in there. And she is porcelain. Cute little outfit. Again with the flowers. And then she is $19.95. The marking is on the back, if you can see. You just take a picture. Hi, Hetty. How are you? So this is a Danbury Mint by Fazos Spanos baby doll. Her name is Megan. And she is porcelain. How do you spell accessories? There we go. Ooh, I don't know why that was so hard in my head. There is no damage to her. She's got all her fingers, got all her toes. Her hair is still in the net. So she's 24. Was it 24 or 20? Can't remember. Just do 24. No, we'll do 20. $20 start on this cute little baby. Little redhead baby. She is running. She's so cute. My kiddo was born with red hair. It is now a blonde, strawberry blonde. Sun hits it just right, you can see some red, but for the most part, he's just a blondie, like me. He looks like my husband, but with my hair color. Even has my husband's hair texture. Mine's crazy, frizzy, curly sometimes, just depending on what it wants. My husband's is flat as a board. All right, thank you for looking at this cutie pie. I never really played with baby dolls as a kid. I think I had a Barbie set, but I think my sister and I just used it, all the accessories to dress up my brother. Okay, let's go back over here. Sorry if that made you dizzy. Let me lift you up just a little higher. Okay. So now I'm just going to start running things on the table just for like $4 starts. We'll call this Deer in the Forest. Votive holder. $4 start. Let me check the shipping. Oh, that's way too much. Still has my old zip code in here. Okay. Trying to make sure the shipping is as close as possible to what it is, but I do refund overages. I do combine shipping as much as I possibly can. Here we go. I retired 2020. That's fun. My parents are retired too. I shouldn't say my dad. My mom was a stay-at-home mom. And I guess she is technically retired because all of us are out of the house. I'm sorry I missed everybody. Other people popping in. For Gile, Lee Loves Art. Thank you for popping in. So let's just go ahead and run this. It's a newer candle holder. Looks like it was a candle. Now I guess it can be anything you want. Hi, Second Wind Kelly. Retired 2020. Daisy Jane Vintage. Hetty. Lee Loves Art. Thank you guys for popping in. All right, thank you for looking at that. This double clear glass shaker set. There are no markings on the bottom. They're just super cute and dainty. We'll run these for 4 as well. Small. These are 4. Shipping's about the same. Hello, Second Wind. Miss Gina. Oh, no. That's Gigi. Hi, Gina. And Kelly. All right. These are going. Thank you for your bid, Miss Kelly. Beautiful, cute little shakers. There's no markings on these. They're just silver tone from what I can tell. I did not test them. Thank you, Kelpat. So cute. I can show you up close. See if y'all see anything. Thank you so much, Kelly. These are coming to you. Thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. Congratulations. Let's just continue, shall we? Got this really cute, also kind of dainty, clear glass trinket box. These kind of feel sharp enough to be cut. These don't though. Looks like there is a little call out right here. Little chippy chip right there. Let me inspect further. Anywhere else? I'm honestly surprised there's not any more because this was in a baggie of things and I had to save it. So that little chippy chip, I'm not mad at it for where it was. Clear glass heart trinket dish. This is 4 as well. Yeah, you can kind of see it's a little bonk on there. But nothing else. Not even around the rim or anything. So it's pretty cool. You can see it catches the light so nicely. Where'd it go? Let me get my measuring tape real quick. Give you an idea of size. It is 2.5 by 2.25. So almost square. That one is running. Super cute. All right, thank you for looking at that one. Just leave it up here. I love this birchwood. So simple, but the colors make it amazing. Little birchwood dish. I think it's Carrie Beal. I think that's what my research. I think what I found. Or no, Lori Beal. Pretty sure that's what it is, actually. But she makes a whole set of this stoneware with this design, like cups, plates, all of it. So I think this is just a little like maybe bone dish or just a mini bowl. This is just a $4 start as well. Sorry, I'm shaking you around. Apologize. Okay. This is 4 inches in diameter. We load this up and it's running. Lori Beale, artist of this stoneware. Nice little soap dish, trinket dish. All right, thank you for looking at that one. So here's a nice made in India metal dish, footed shell dish. This would look so cute in the bathroom or on a shelf, kind of just sitting there. Very solid. Looks like the brass tone is wearing off. It is footed, so it's nice and kind of raised up just a little bit to give it a little bit more depth. Let me set that down so you can look at it, and I'll measure it here in just a second. And I can keep you still and type at the same time. And that was $8 start. This guy is 5.5 inches by 4.5. It's just under an inch tall. And that one is running. It's this little intricate little shell dish, kind of with that brushed brass color on it. Thank you for looking at that one. So this brass shell little container works great. I showed it earlier. I can't even remember what possibly this shell is. I think it started with the L, like a lechon or lechon. But my quick research, it said that it was just a pillbox or it held a thimble. But this will be a $20 start. Let me take a picture and we'll run it. Pillbox, coin box. This is a $20 start. Again, just making sure shipping is fabulous. Hi, Kathy G. Hello, hello. Let me measure this. It is 2 by 2. Nice little, beautiful with that iridescence to it. Shell dish. And that is running as well. Look at that luster. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you for looking. I have these 3 made in France. It's the RFIMS little coasters. Let me pull those up. It's the set of 3 for $5. Oh no, it's Reims. I'm sorry. REIMS. There. And then there's where it says France. They're all in good condition. Actually, I just noticed these flea bites on this one. I think these were also in a baggie a while back, and I just had to save them. So this one with the flea bites just right here. And these are running. I believe they're only a couple inches wide, maybe 2.5. 3 1/4. Thank you for looking. Here is this purse, little trinket box. Let's see which way it opens. The latch is great on it. Nice little porcelain hand painted with the gold trim. There's no marking on it. This is for $8. Looks like the flowers are transfer. And then this is 3 inches by 2 1/4. And that one's running. It's got decent size. It'll definitely hold some nice little trinkets. I like how they actually added the design on the inside trim. It's very nice. Kelpad, thank you for your bid right there. 1 second left. I love it. All right, ma'am, that is yours. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so next, I'm going to re-pull up this pewter dish. It is marked, or what was it? Metzke, 1978. So nice and vintage, little pewter with the butterfly and the cattails. Just very Art Nouveau in style. It looks great on the inside. No like significant staining. Just kind of age. Got some decent weight to it. And there's the bottom. This I can do for 10. Metzke. Make sure I spelled that right. Yeah. 1978. Pewter. Butterfly. Cat. Tails. Cover dish. Sorry, I'm just really trying to keep the shipping as close as possible. Okay. Oh, measurements. All 3.5 by 2.5. All right, let's run it. So 3.5 by 2.5 is the measurement on this. And it is Metzke 1978 is what I'm seeing. All right, thank you for looking at that one. Oop. Okay, let me show you this piece. I showed it in the beginning of the show, but it's been a second. So this is how it is set up. And it's this piece that I'm talking about, not the rest of it. It is a wine glass holder or rack with the horsehair style to it and butterflies. So it's got the impressed butterflies throughout and the horsehair, burnt horsehair design. It's like a speckled ceramic. And it's a wine carousel by Carrie Torres. Carrie A. Torres. It's the original wine glass carousel. There's the marking on the back. That's what it says. Or it's just a really cute trivet to kind of set anywhere or wall decor. Multifunctional, I'd say. Do this for a 12. Actually, I'll just do it for 10. We'll do that. Let me fix the weight on this. Welcome back, guys. So this is a wine carousel. So like the wine bottle comes through here and you hang your glasses through here. It is 7 across. This is what we're looking at. No chips, no cracks. Handmade piece. Very pretty as what it is, or a trinket, not a trinket, trivet. Hi, Roger Chapeau. All right, let me go grab some stuff back here. Here's a fun studio pottery piece. I found several of this artist. I actually kept some for myself. It's a nice little toothbrush holder in my bathroom. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. I am just going to drop this down to 5. Hi, RMM. So this is by Jonathan Kessler. You can see the markings. CSC. I'm not sure if that's his studio or not. But it's just a very pretty, simple design. Very pretty two-tone blue, gray. It is 3 1/4 tall, with the opening up here being 3 1/4 as well. And this one's running. This one's running for 5. See the signature. All right, thank you for looking at that. Here's a fun green glass, just barrel bottle. Run this for 3. Patent pending. It's got a little JJ mark right there. 68 and 18. Those are all the markings on the bottom. I say 3 or 6 for this. I think just 3. Why not? If you take a look in the bin, there's buy it now items, but there's also plenty of items that I have set up for auction that I'm probably just not going to get to. So if you're interested in looking at it closer, just let me know. Or if you're ready to just jump on it and grab it, you can place a pre-bid and I can pull it up next. Again, there's the bottom, and that one's running. Little pressed green glass. There's kind of a scratch right there. All right, there's that. And I have this vintage like gold tone with like angels holding it up. I love like the squared angle on these legs. Kind of an older hardware on there. So I'm pretty sure it's vintage. Here's the back. The back is what kind of gives me that idea. This is a $20 start. Go ahead and take a picture. Gold tone. Angel. Flip. Mirror. And then let me get the measurements on this one. I'm gonna have to do it behind camera so I don't drop it. So it is 8.5 inches tall, and then 3.5 wide. 8.5 by 3.5. And this one is running. Thank you for looking at that. Let's see what else I can pull up. I have this Delft blue and brass vase. Nice and vintage with that iridescence to it. Pearlization. I think I had a listing a long time ago and it's gone. I was saying earlier, it's hard to find like nice brass pieces. I can do this one for 10. We're like, what I mean by nice, 6 inches. Hi, Lisa Rioch. How are you? And what I mean is like, see, there's some scuffing right there, but it's otherwise in good condition. There's the inside. And this one's running. Maybe a little dent right there, but looks great. No chips, cracks. Oh, thank you. So I know for this piece, somebody reached out and I just never sent more pictures of all the damage on it. But when I saw it in the store, I just couldn't leave it behind because of how old and gorgeous it is. Here's the woven what's the word, matte glass. I believe my research said possibly, is it Northwood? But somebody was interested in this after one of my other shows. I didn't have really good pictures of it, of like the damage. It is Victorian in style, quilted, and is the ombre cranberry to white. I love the tight ruffles. But as you can see, there is damage right there. And I'm trying to find the stuff at the top. That top's good. And then there's this. It's almost like the natural bubbles that were in there or what popped and broke off. Because like even right here, it just looks like a bubble popped. Just trying to make sure y'all see. We go down to 7 on this. I just couldn't leave it behind. Hi, Moose Mom. Who else popped in? I think I said hi to everybody. How are you? Good afternoon. Thank you for joining. Just looking at this beautiful Victorian woven or quilted design. Satin glass, that's the word I was looking for. Little vase or planter, whatever you want to call it. We're just going to go ahead and run it with all the damage. That's why it's so low, but like if you had it on this side, this top part is great and it's just a little bit right here. And on this side, the top part is great and it's just, you can only really see it because I think it just got a little dirty in there. But I only brought that out because someone had reached out recently asking about it. So, let me pull up this Artisania Rinconada camel. Here he is, and he's so cute. He is just 14, and it's just because the call out right here. Little baby paint chip. But there's the marking. AR. And I love the texture on this guy. Makes it look so much more lifelike. The ears are all intact. Just a little chip right here. I believe he's 4 inches. Yeah. So like to the mouth, he's 4 inches, and he's 4 inches tall, I believe. Yeah. 3 3/4 tall. And he is running. Look at the little sleepy eyes. Little painted nose. All right. Let's do these two things. I have these, I think I have these at just $4 or $5 starts. Hi, Peace Valerie. Yeah, he's just 4. Move to stage. How are you? You having a good day today? Is everybody having a good day today? This is a fun little brown and tan with some like red, like burnt red painted pot. Inside is great. There's no call outs. It's not labeled. Just a little mini pot. And it is 2.5 inches tall. The opening is 1 3/4. Let's run this guy. Very fun shelf enhancer decor, I would call it. Or even if you have like a little propagation that you want to grow just a little bit more in dirt, put that in there. I've started to get into plants and growing them. A bunch of people at work are, and so it's fun to do something with all of them. Here's a fun, oh shoot, what is that called? Glass center with the glazed little stoneware dish. It would make your earrings pop so nicely, or any kind of jewelry or little trinkets that you have. A little side table dish. Where'd it go? I had it in here. I remember having a listing for him. Where'd he go? There he is. Fused glass. That's the word I was looking for. He is on stage. He is small. 3 inches. Yep, right at 3 inches in diameter. And that is running. The green and blues and clear fused glass in there. Little stoneware. It's not signed anywhere. Looks like there was a sticker on it. Kelpat in at that last second again. I love it. Makes it so exciting. Thank you, thank you. Congratulations, that is yours as well. It's gorgeous. I feel like how you see it on camera, how it is in real life, but like the sun doesn't quite catch that glass in there as well. But good grab, good grab. Where'd my other little small bag go? We'll do this resin piece. It is very pretty. Very, very nice grab. Hi, Glassy Plants. Private Eye Finds. Hello, ma'am. Hi. Gold Dust. Good afternoon. So we have this cool, it is carved resin. Looks like just sticker residue on the bottom. But it's a very, very detailed So it's got a whole bunch of animals around the side. Sunny day, hello. Hello, Gold Dust. Thank you for everybody popping in. I guess a lion and another elephant and like a gazelle or something like that. It's really, really cool twist on lid dish. Actually looks like wood in there. I'm pretty sure it's resin. Eh, it actually might be wood. Because it's got like the pores in there. If it is wood, it's a solid piece of wood, and that's amazing for the twist. So I'm not sure what the material is now. I'm confused. All right. He is 4.5 inches tall. And it's a really cool. Hi, Lisa. Just lidded, twisty dish. How are you? Thank you for popping in, hanging out. I'm actually starting to think that's wood. All right, thank you for looking at that. Since it's just trying to fall over while I pull something else out, I'm going to pull out this little pot. That's the plain side. Here's the beautiful design side. I'm not sure what I called this, so give me just a second to find the listing. Oh, what did I call this? There it is. Oh, that's why. Because it has picture as pit her. Okay, there we go. This is just an $8 start. Let's move it to stage. Look how pretty she is. It's got some, trying to make sure that's real crazing. Yeah. Got some crazing all throughout. Actually, when I've looked it up, I didn't see any lids on them. It's just hard to tell. I don't remember ever seeing when I looked it up a little while back. I've had this for a little bit. I don't remember ever seeing a lid. It was just like this. Hi, Lulus. So I don't know. It makes sense if it's a picture that it would have a lid, but I don't know. I would love to use it if I was to keep it. I can't keep everything, so I would love to see flowers in it as a vase. And it would kind of make it easy to pour the old water out without having to take the flowers out. I don't know. It is very pretty. Yes. I love the blues and the browns color tone. So it is 6.5 inches tall. Here's a view of the table for all those who just popped in. And this one's running. It is crazing, but there's no chips, no cracks. The handle is in perfect condition. With a nice little simple back to it too. Thank you for looking at that one. Okay. Okay. Save this for next. All right. I have this like abstract design relief with like the sage brown, blue, not, oh my goodness, green, sage green color accent, glaze accent to just the regular stoneware. There's no markings on the bottom. And it is a little seed pot, 5.5 inches tall. Nice little single clipping pot vase. Let me change this to little 5.5 inch sage green with the glossy glaze. Positively vintage. Good afternoon. And the matte abstract relief on the front. Here's the bottom again. Hi, Dre. How are you? I got a couple raku pieces I can pull out for you to show you if you'd like to see it. Here's kind of the inside. How are you doing, Miss Dre? And this one's running just for 10. Good to hear. What are you up to today? What's everybody else up to today as well? Thank you for looking at that one. Working from home. I couldn't do that. I need accountability from somebody else other than myself. I'm glad you were able to pop in. I bet. Especially if it's not just you, if you have family or kiddos or dogs. Even dogs can be distracting. All right, I have this beautiful... Hi, Carlene. I didn't know how to say your username, so I went straight to your name. I have this beautiful Majolica plate. It is how you see it on here. So it's like a pale, very, very pale yellow with the green and blues and a little bit of purple and red. And it is France, FFAS, decorative use only, so like a gallery wall or a shelf. Hi, RP. I like stuff too, as you can tell. This is, let's get a measurement on this. 7 inches. And I think I have a listing. It's a beautiful Majolica made in France. Oh, let's drop that down to 10. This is going for 10 today. 7-inch plate. How you see it, how it is in real life. It's running. I love the color combos and how it's not just like a plain green. It's got like yellows and browns in that as well. All right, thank you. All right, let me grab that raku bowl for you, Miss Dre. It's right back here for you. Here it is. It is sage with the beautiful teal, kind of just smudges, but this kind of reminds me of a bear. And it is signed JH. I think that's how they wanted it, or just H maybe. There's the lovely crackling on the inside. It is very lovely. It is. I agree. I love raku. It's just so stunning. It's 5 1/4 by 3 1/4, 3 3/4. So 5 1/4 by 3 3/4, so almost 4 inches. Got some decent weight to it. Pull it up. This is one of the higher starts, but I mean, it's just so stunning, and it's raku, good weight, and we'll run it. Running now. Thank you for looking. Then I have one more raku piece, which is so cute. And it is an owl. And altogether is a 3 3/4. Let me show it to you. It is a raku owl wine stopper, or at least bottle stopper. Okay, I'll pull that up in just a second, Lisa. He is so fun. Look at him. Just like the eyes just staring at you. You're very welcome. That's just from the sticker. It's a little sticky that I'll get that off before it goes anywhere, but let me pull this guy up. He is just a $12 start. He is running. Little bottle stopper. No damage. Just that stickiness on the back that'll be easy to get off. All right, thank you for looking at that little guy. Just put him down here so he can stare at you the whole time. This is just a fun little glass vase that I kind of had in my booth for a while. I figured it was time to circulate it out. I'll get that off in a second. But it's just a little vase with the kind of wrap around handle, which I think is really cool. Let me see if I have it in here already. I think I had it at one point, but I don't. So I can do, I'll just do 10. 10 on this guy. Hi, Egargon. what did I say, 10? Did I say 10 on this guy? Red, yellow, speckled, base, blue, swirl, handle. And it is sorry, 5 inches tall. It's not ground inside like it was like a decanter or anything. All right, it is pulled up. There's no damage to this at all. It is all intact. And Lisa is in. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful cobalt blue handle goes so well together with the kind of orangey, the blue and the speckles and the yellow. Blue and yellow in general is just a fun color combo. You're very welcome. I'm glad you love it. I'm so glad you love it. So I have this vintage wooden frame that I've had at my feet this whole time. Okay. Sounds good. You have a good rest of your day, Lisa. Wonderful blue beveled wooden wooden brown frame. Hi, Robin's Nest. Hello. I love this because you can put whatever on the wall and just put it around it to frame it, or get another backing and frame it. There's lots of options for this, I feel like. Let me kind of turn you around so the sun gets you closer so you can see the wood grain on it. There you go. Just the beautiful wood grain on it. I can do this for 15. Lovely vintage wooden frame. $15. Let me get a measurement on it. So it is 11 3/4 by 9 3/4, and the frame opening itself is 6 3/4 by 9. And this one is running. See that kind of age on it? And the wood grain when I turn it this way. Thank you. All right, let me do another quick pan of the table. If anybody sees anything that they'd like to see closer, just let me know. Quick pan. If you want to know a starting bid, just call it out. Got some Fostoria Jamestown pattern glasses up there. I can do a quick pan of this outside shelf. Let me make you lower so I can get you a little closer. Hi, Lisa Martin. Just doing a quick pan of the shelves. Just trying to lower you down so you can, there we go, get closer. There's those Natsukis, speckled vase, very lovely like landscape picture back there. Some Italian pottery, Spanish pottery, cloisonne, some black clay, creamer and sugar. Hi, Chris Mountain, Chris MT Mount. And then down here, more cloisonne, beautiful nesting doll, Talavera planter pots. And then we'll come up to the glass. Murano, Viking, German glass, lazy camels. Hello, hello. It's been so long. How are you? It's so good to see you pop in. How have you been? You see something? Say something. I'm great. I'm getting a little hungry. I will say, got some Majolica, cute little apple plate. Thank you. I appreciate that. Some Nippon down there. All right, let me take you to the closet shelves. Let me cover you up so you don't get dizzy. Okay. I don't think I showed you this shelf earlier. Got some paperweights, starfish, lucite, glass, and that is a tornado in there. Isn't that crazy? Little tornado paperweight. Yeah, all these are paperweights. This one is already sold. I'm going to be doing a Christmas in July sale. So there's a little sneak peek of the stuff. Got to build up some more. Got some glass up there. Talavera. Very pretty native or Mexican storytelling pottery. Hi, MM. I do have shoes, if anybody's interested. That black and white mirrors for sale as well. Some M.A. Hadley, some Indiana glass. Got a child set. It's a plate, bowl, and 2 cups. Got the McCoy well. Got some sherbet glasses. Those are just $5 each. Some plates. Some wooden, like, cottagecore dollhouse kind of style. Some metal flower frogs. Rookwood pottery. Fused glass. Enamel on copper. Some more Talavera, some more Mexican pottery. Little ironstone teapot down here. Got a piece of Empoli. An elephant statue. I have this clear glass vase right there. And like a juice with the underplate set. Cute little redhead doll. Yeah, absolutely. It is quite heavy. So let me leave you here and make room on the table to set him up there. Okay. Let me cover you up so I can turn you around. The elephant does have some call outs. One that was already there and one that I unfortunately caused. Let me raise you back up. Hey, SLC. Good afternoon. All right, let me pull them out for you. Be very careful. Okay. So here he is. He is quite heavy, just so you know. It is a stunning green glaze. The trunk is fine. There is a little call out on his ear right here. I'll bring you around here. Right here on his ear. And I had him on the edge of the table at one point, and I opened the door and knocked his little tail off. So the tail is repaired, as you can see. Unfortunate, but he still looks great. Such a cutie. Here's his face. I'm calling this his good side. Oh, he's quite heavy. He is marked inside. I have not been able to. It's Jen something. You can see in there the glaze kind of dripped over the name. So he is a $30 start. So just let me know. He will be double boxed, triple wrapped, and I'll probably put something over his tail so it doesn't pop off again. Like a little something sturdy to cover him up. And his ears, like, he will be extra packed. So shipping will be on the high side, just forewarning. But if nobody, oh, okay. Let me run him. Let me get a good picture of him for you. Good picture. Heavy ceramic, green glaze, elephant. Let me actually get my scale out so I can make sure shipping is as close as possible to get an idea. I'm just going to measure him over here real quick so I can put in the right weight. All right. So he is solid. He's at 8 pounds. Oop. Let me take off combined shipping because he's not going anywhere with anybody. Okay. Okay. Sorry about all that. Let me go ahead and get a measurement on him. He is 8.5. And tip to tail, he is 13 inches. Okay. Sorry about that. He is running now. Thank you so much, Lazy Camels. Let me see. Thank you, thank you. Congratulations, he is yours. Fabulous grab. He's so stunning. Okay. Come here. Nice and gentle like. Oh, that is awesome. He's a great addition to your collection. Such a fun grab. I don't think I have. Oh. I mean, I have this elephant little screw top dish. There's an elephant on here and on the side if you're interested in that. What did I have him at? He's just $8 start on this guy. Okay, perfect. So yeah, there's the elephant, lion, and like a little gazelle. And it twists off. I thought at first it was resin, but with like the grain you can see, it kind of looks like wood. So I'm not 100% sure, but it's got a great motif. All right, and that is running for you. It is very cute and useful, which is bonus. He is running. Sticker schmutz. Actually does look like a red wood. Interesting. All right, congratulations. He is yours. Add it to your new collection of elephants. I think that's all I have for elephants. Is anybody looking for anything else specific like that? I already sold my elephant Rinconada Artesania. All right, you guys. Thank you for popping in. Unless there's anything else you want to look at, I'm going to go ahead and sign off and get cleaned up and eat and go work out before I have to go get my kiddo here in a little bit. Again, if you like what you see and you like the items that I have and stuff, I do have a Facebook page. that I'm trying to get up and running and be able to stream to from here. And I just need 20 something more followers over there. So if you can follow me on Facebook, Morai Finds, same name. I have another elephant. 4. Where is it? Let me see. Oh, yeah, I do. You're right. It was looking right at me. Good. Good find on that one. The wood painted elephant. Mama Debbie, hello. We are running this elephant. A batik design, which is like it's not really mandala. I think is another like stacking design. But yeah, he's colorful, he's fun, all the things. All right. Oh, you are very welcome. Good eye. Thank you for reminding me he's in there. Okay. I think that shall be the last item. Hi, K Rich. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go and head out. I think I'm gonna stick to just Fridays for now. And then my Monday night jewelry shows or night owl jewelry shows. I'll keep adding things to my buy it nows. So yeah, follow me if you don't already. Follow me on Facebook. It's the same name. Morai Finds is my page over there. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you guys so much. Let's see who is still on. Ooh, let's look at some Blanco. Thank you guys. Have a great day.